Ludvig, obviously every experience for you at the moment is a new experience. So your first time at Wentworth, first time at the BMW PGA Championship, what have you made of it all so far?
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a lot of fun. I was saying before, it almost feels like I've been here before because I've seen it on TV so many times and all these iconic holes like 18. And I remember watching Alex win here a few years ago and he hit amazing second shot. So it's been really cool to get to play the course and looking forward to tomorrow.
That's exactly what I was going to ask you, whether this is a tournament you watched growing up, and Alex, as you said, 2017, that final round 62. Do you have memories of watching this as a kid?
Yeah, for sure. I like to, especially when the Swedes are doing well, I tend to know and I tend to have that memory. But obviously Wentworth being such an iconic place in golf and here in England, so for me to be here and to walk these grounds is pretty cool.
Obviously, everyone looking forward to 2 weeks' time as well, and all 12 of you in the field this week, all 12 of you were out there on Monday. How much fun was that trip? I'm hearing about people sitting around the evening telling stories, regaling people with stories. How beneficial was that trip to come together as a group?
I think so, for sure. I think the team camaraderie that we have in the European side is going to separate us, and for me it was one of the first times that I got to know these guys a little bit better. I haven't really spent that much time with them before, and for me it's been pretty cool to see that they're humans as well off the golf course, and even though all these success that they've had on the golf course. So for me to kind of create a relationship with them has been really cool, and I think that's gonna help us in Rome in a couple of weeks' time.
That leaving your egos at the door, being a team rather than 12 individuals, is something Europe have always traditionally done better than the US.
I think so, and I feel like we can relate to each other on a very basic level, and I think that support, I think having knowing that your teammates are going to be there for you no matter what is going to be very important, and I think that's going to be a key for us to separate ourselves.
I was speaking to Eduardo Molinari yesterday. He said everyone in the team is queuing up to be Ludvig Berg's partner in foursomes or full. Everyone wants to be paired with you because they know they're going to be hitting their second shots from 350 yards down the fairway in the middle.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, I mean, it's very flattering of them to say. Hopefully I'll be able to do that too, whoever I get to play with. But I mean, for me, it's I almost have to pinch myself in the arm a little bit when I was there and get to hang out with those guys and play golf next to them, and it's really cool. Yeah.
Is it daunting? Is it weird for you still that you're sharing a team room with Rory McIlroy, John Rahm?
It is a little weird. It's just, I mean, for me, it's just very new, so naturally it's going to be a little bit weird. But at the same time, it's very, very exciting too. Just to be in those environments and pick up things from everyone, and there's always a lot of stuff that you can learn from, and I try to do that.
And just finally, you're going to be at Finca Cortesine next week. How beneficial, do you think it is a benefit seeing how the Solheim Cup works before you then head to Rome?
I think so. It'll be almost like a little warm-up, I think. So, but, I'll be wearing my European colors and rooting for half the team are Swedes, so I'll be there for them and watching, but it turned out to be a great way to do it, for me to get down there and hang out and play and practice and watch some golf too.
It's good that European colours are Swedish colours as well, isn't it? It's quite handy. I'll be at Finca next week. Ludvig, great to see you here at Wentworth for the BMW PGA, a massive week. How was the course out there now that you've had a little taste of it?
Den var bra. Det var första gången som jag varit här, så att känns som jag varit här innan. Jag har kollat på TV många gånger, så att känner igen hålen, framförallt 18 när Alex satte upp den när han vann för ett par år sedan, så att väldigt kul att vara här. Ruffen är ganska tjock, grejerna är ganska hårda, så att kommer vara premium på att träffa fairways, premium på att träffa många griner och ta sig igenom de här lite svåra hålen i mitten och sen veta att det kommer ett par birdiechanser på bakningen.
It is the biggest tournament in the DP World Tour calendar that's not co-sanctioned. How do you feel about the massive crowds that are going to be around you, especially given what you're going to be doing in a couple of weeks and who you're going to be playing with?
Jag ser fram emot det. Naturligtvis så på Wentworth så kommer det vara mycket folk och fokus ligger lite grann på publiken också, men förhoppningsvis så kan vi slå lite bra slag som får dem att klappa och hurra för oss. Men allt som allt så hittills fram tills idag så har jag känt er support och förhoppningsvis kommer jag fortsätta känna resten av veckan.
Before I let you go, I need to touch obviously on the Ryder Cup. A lot of whisper, a lot of chatter. What was it like being in Rome at Marco Simone, especially with the other 11 players there?
Ja, det var jättekul. Vi hade en dag där vi spelade tillsammans och käkade middag och hängde och så här. Och för min del så är det bara kul att vara i de sammanhangen där jag får hänga med spelare som jag har sett upp till så många år och kollat på TV så länge och och få se att de är ju faktiskt människor också, även utanför banan, trots allt de har haft så mycket framgångar på banan. Så att för min del så får jag nästan nypa mig i armen lite grann men allt som allt så fram emot att komma tillbaka till Rom ett par veckor och vinna så många poäng för Europa som möjligt.
Thank you.